Hey everybody, welcome to Mat Pilates Fire Flow. Today you just need a mat, a set of light hand weights, and a small ball. I also have a second set of hand weights that I'm not actually going to use. I'm just using it as a prop, a kickstand for my ball so it doesn't roll away from me. Okay, so the first portion of the class is going to be with weights, and then the second part we're going to do some juicy stuff with the ball. Okay, it's going to be good. So grab your weights and let's lay on our backs. You want 1s, 2s, or 3s, by the way. Okay, so just bring the weights down by your sides. So our knees are bent, our feet are flat. We're in a neutral spine position, and our fingertips are pressing on top of our weights. And our arms are at this V position right by our sides. Now just close your eyes, draw all your attention here, wherever you are. This is your workout, this is your time. Okay, now bring your feet all the way together, knees together, inner thighs together. Identify that little air pocket where the natural curve of your lower back is. You want to keep that the same. That's a good indicator of a neutral spine. And then travel up the spine to your heart and just plug your shoulders open, nice and wide across the collarbone. Relax your face for now, right? Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, blow the air out the mouth, down the front of the body. And in opposition, pull your navel up and in, like you're tucking it up and into its house in the rib cage. Let's just take one more like that to breathe and get centered. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, pull the abdominals in towards the spine. Navel in and up. Now add a little extra pressure of the fingertips pressing into those weights and really emphasize the shoulders plugging in and together on your back. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, navel in, engage the abs just like before, but press the hands into those weights. And just notice how that little extra push of those arms really draws the navel in deeper. Let's take 3 more like this for our breathing exercise. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, press the weights. And 2. Exhale, bring it in. Feel the arms really activate. You're still hugging your knees and your thighs tight together. You never really relax the booty or the lower body in here. Let's do one more. Inhale deep. Exhale. Beautiful. Now grab the weights into your hands and bring them right over your heart. The fingertips are towards each other. We have just a soft curve of our elbows. Let's bring the arms out wide to a T position, just do a little hover over the floor, no further, and make sure that your rib cage is still dropping in. So when we bring the arms wide like this, we tend to want to pop our belly out, pop our ribs out. Think of doing the opposite. So the arms are wide, but we pull in with the ribs, in with the abdominals. Just feel how that changes the engagement of your center. Let's bring the weights back towards each other. And the arms mimic the breath. We're going to go inhale wide into the rib cage, but keep the ribs in and down. And then exhale, close everything off and cinch the waistline. And 2, inhale wide. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Now hold those weights right over your heart. Keep your ribs dropping down. Start to reach the weights back. So these are rib cage arm variations. We're finding how the rib cage and the arms and the abdominals relate to each other. So when you get back to about here on your diagonal, you'll feel like your back wants to arch. So don't let it. Pull your ribs in and just feel that engagement in your center. And then bring the weights right back over your heart. Breathe in, initiate, reach the weights back. Oh, stop when you feel like you're going to arch, and then pull those abdominals in tight. Then exhale, arms back to the ceiling. And 2, inhale, reach back. Exhale. These are just very simple warm-ups that help us identify the pieces of our body that we use when we begin the more difficult fire flow. Let's combine those 2 motions. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms wide to a T. Exhale, close. Inhale, the weights reach back. And then exhale, fingertips right over the heart. Breathe in, wide arms to a T. Exhale, close. It's like hugging a tree. Inhale, reach the weights back. Don't arch your back. Then exhale, back up. And 2, inhale wide. Exhale, close. Inhale, back. Exhale, lift. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Hold the position. lower back down. Inhale, wide arms to a T. Exhale, close. Inhale, ribcage arms back over your head. Exhale, add your Pilates curl this time as you come back towards the center. So in our Pilates curl, the chin's to the chest, we're looking down. We have the tips of the shoulder blades on the mat, no further. Inhale, lower, just changing that breath. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, back. And then curl up. That's it. Let's take 2 more here. Lower down. Wide arms. Bring it in. Reach the weights back over your head, and then add that curl as you come up. Let's exhale strong here. Last time, reset, lower the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, wide arms to a T. Exhale, close. Inhale, weights reach back. And exhale, curl up, curl, 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 hold it here. Inhale, wide arms. Exhale, close. And out. And in. We'll go just a little quicker here, adding that little fire within our arms here. So just focus on challenging your Pilates curl now with the motion of the arms. So as we go out and in with these arms, we do not lose the height of the head, neck, and shoulders. Right? It's like your whole body is one statue, except the arms that go out and in, out and in. So you'll find as we move throughout fire flow, we often make a shape with the body, and then we challenge that shape with movement. Right? And that's how you get more advanced. That's how you get that stability and that really toned core. Let's go for 5, 4, 3. Are you breathing? 2, 1. Now hold. Weights reach back over your head. It's a little harder now, isn't it? And then bring it down. Inhale back. 2, exhale down. 2, inhale, lift. 2, exhale down. 2. So the challenge here is that we want to arch the back or let the abdominals lift as we lift the weights up over the head, but you want to go down with the core, down with those abdominal muscles as those weights reach back. Let's take 5 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Check in with those shoulders. Keep them down for 4. Lower. 3. Lower. 2, you should really start to feel those abs if you're really working from that place of stability. 1 more here, hold. Let's reach the weights, palms face the floor, up to that high diagonal. Hold it, hold it. Can you curl off the tips of your shoulder blades now a little higher? Feel that burn in your center. Just take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull the abdominals in tight, and then try to initiate from your abdominals. Let the abdominals lead the head, neck, and shoulders all the way back to your mat. Let's keep the arms reaching to the ceiling, wrists right in line with the corners of the chest. Plug your shoulders in. Bring your right leg to a tabletop, your left leg to a tabletop. Hold. Breathe in. Exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders. The weights would go just about the height of the knees. We're going to inhale, tap the right leg down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, left leg down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. So this is just another warm-up. It's called marching. We focused a lot just now on the upper body and the rib cage. Now we're transitioning to that lower body. Okay, and you'll see how it's all connected. Keep the air pocket between your lower back and the mat the same. Right? And when you work from that stability point, that's where you get that burn in your center. Right? And lift. Let's do 1 more here. Lift, hold. Now hug those knees super tight together. Can you tap both toes down to the mat? And then lift up and push those weights down. Inhale, let's lift the weights, tap the toes. Exhale, press and pull in with those knees. Now the toes might not tap the mat. You don't want to arch the back. So it can really be just a few inches if that's where you're at, if you're working with that precision. And as you're advancing, get stronger, a little more flexible, maybe you'll be able to tap the toes. So work within your range of motion. Your Pilates practice is very unique to you. Warm-ups burn, don't they? Yeah. Let's do a couple more. Inhale, down, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to hold here. Flip your palms to face your body. Tabletop is knees right over hips. We're going to go just beyond that. So the knees are just a little bit more forward of that hip bone. And we're going to reach the legs to a 3/4 bend now. Now, arms and legs go out to a V position, and then close. Inhale, exhale. If you feel strain in your neck, you can do this with your head down. You can also just put the head down and then lift it again when you're ready. Do what works for you. You just want to be in a neutral spine wherever you're at. So it's out, in, out, in. Can we get a little wrap of the triceps into the back? Ooh, feel that back body. Inhale, exhale. We often focus so much on working our front, like our abs, our quads, you know, what we see in the mirror. But people check you out from behind most of the time. And in. Inhale, out. Exhale, in. So squeeze those triceps into your back. In. Get that nice wrap. Let's do a few more here and pick it up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, palms face down, reach your legs out to a high diagonal, heels together, toes apart, strong with those inner thighs. How low can we go without arching our back? Hold, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees to the chest or legs reach all the way to the mat. Head, neck, and shoulders lower down. Hug the knees in if that's where you're at. Or reach the legs out long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, everyone's going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. If your knees are to your chest, shoot them out to your high diagonal now. If you don't have any tension in your low back, I challenge you to reach the legs so long that they lift up off the mat to your 100 position. And we're going to pump slow today because we have our weights. So let's inhale, 2, exhale, 2. Inhale, 2, exhale, 2. 30. Exhale, 40, 50, breathe in, breathe out, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, hold, palms face your body. Can we go out wider this time? Close in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, wrap the triceps into the back. 2 more. Close it in, reach long and forward. 1 more. In, hold. Crisscross your ankles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels together, toes apart, hold, either knees towards the chest, or reach, all the way to the mat. Head, neck, and shoulders come down, reach the weights up towards the ceiling, flex your feet, reach your legs long on your mat if you're not here already. So it's like you have one leg, the inner thighs are plugging, you're pushing through your heels. Let's take an inhale, reach the weights back, like rib cage arms. Exhale, curl the chin to the chest, reach the weights forward, lift your body off the mat. Take this first roll up and let it feel so good. Stretch your spine long. Feel the sit bones plugging down. You're hugging your navel up and in. Check those shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, let's roll back down. Try to initiate from your center to bring your spine to the mat. Head, neck, and shoulders lower. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl the chin to the chest. Lift. Push your legs down, in, and together to anchor you to come up. Stretch forward. Inhale, initiate, start to roll back. And exhale, plant each bone of your spine into your mat. Deep breath in, rib cage arms, reach back. Exhale, fingertips to the ceiling, curl the chin to the chest, lift all the way. No momentum. Okay, do your best, stretch forward. Inhale from that navel, plug yourself back to your mat. Push through those heels. We have 1 more. Inhale, reach the weights back. Exhale, bring the arms up, curl the chin, lift all the way, stretch forward over those long legs. Let's inhale, lift the spine here, feel those shoulders, keep those weights forward, out in with the arms out, and out. So thinking of the warm-up still, because we're not too far from them just yet. When the weights go wide, don't pop, right? not the club. So it's out and in. Weights right in line with the shoulders, with the chest. That's it, really start to feel those shoulders. That's it, feel the length of your spine, the length of your legs. That's it, and back, in, back, back. 10, 9, no tension in the head, neck, or shoulders. Right, soften the jawline, soften the front of the neck. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, wide hold, little pulses back, back, and back. That's it, pulse, pulse, and pulse. So there's a joke in our Pilates community, there's 2 types of teachers, those that can count and those that can't. You're better off with the ones that can't because you get those extra reps. Okay, so just flow with me, here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, palms face forward, just a little bend in the elbow, a little half row, so it's not a full hug or tree, we're just going to go forward a little, and then emphasize the back, and back, and back, back. So I'm trying to sculpt that area right behind the armpit that everyone loves, right? And back, and back, and back. Definitely feeling the shoulders, the chest, and the biceps here too. And back, and back. Tall, 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 you guys. Pull that navel in. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull the belly in, reset. Taller. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights reach forward, palms face down. The weight should feel like 1,000 pounds, right? I'm only using 2s. Lift the weights up to a diagonal. We're going to hinge back with a flat back. Exhale, lift back up. So it's not far. Keep your back really flat and just lean. Hold, lift. 2, lift out of the spine, out of the pelvis. Lengthen back up. One more. Inhale, lean back. This time, exhale, hold. We're going to flip our palms to face the ceiling. Pull our elbows in slightly in front of us as we round into a C-curve shape. We're going to bicep curl and work this C-curve. It's curl, reach, curl, and curl, curl. So I love this move. If you know me, you know I love the biceps. And when you work this C-curve, you guys, you really are wringing out your middle. So many good benefits. It's curl, curl. You're bending right at your waistline. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Just drop into the C-curve a little bit more. Reach the weights forward. We're going to go over, under, palms down, palms up. Kiss those weights. Let's pick it up. Over, under. Can we curl forward, lift into the flat back? A little relief, and then curl back. Lift, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. Lift, lengthen, and back. Curl that belly in. 2 more. Lift. Good. Curl back, belly tight. Anchor those legs. 1 more. Lift. That's it. Curl back. Hold it. Hold it, hold it. Deep breath in. Exhale, go all the way down to the mat. Head, neck, and shoulders down. Let's bring the weights by the sides into that V position, just like we started the class. So the weights are just by our sides, right by the hips. Arms are to a V. We're going to fold the knees into the chest. That's it. Now, heels together, toes apart, the knees open to the width of the body. Let's flex our feet. Now, find your neutral spine here. Collarbone wide, arms still on fire. Press the fingertips into your weights. In opposition, reach the legs out to a diagonal for frog. Then exhale, pull back in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, in. Keep that neutral back. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, pull in. Reach. Draw in. Squeeze those heels tight together. Challenge your neutral spine. Can you go lower without arching the back? And then pull in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A few more. Bring it in. 2. In. 1 more. Hold it out there. Point the toes, parallel your legs. So the legs are just tight together, no turnout. We're going to lift to 90 degrees. Open the legs wide. Circle down together to a challenging angle. Lift back up. Out. Circle, brush the legs together. Lift. Your circle can be small if you're modifying. You just don't want to move anything else in the body, including the hips, the torso, the spine, the arms, the abdominals. Challenge it by going wider. 1 more this way. Lift to 90 degrees, hold. Lower the legs down together to your challenging angle. Open. Lift to 90. Inhale, stretch. Hold. Open. Lift. Now another part of our challenge is that our hands are pressing on our weights, right? We're not pressing our arms into the floor. Your arms should be at a hover, and just the fingertips are pushing those weights down. So that has taken away another element of stability. It's all about your core here. Let's take 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Now, let's hold. We're going to split the legs apart just slightly. Bring them to a 3/4 bend. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up if that's available to you. We're going to start to do a little pulse with the legs away from each other. Reach. And reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch it out. Pulse. Pulse. So we're just challenging the stability of the hips and the torso in this pulse. Legs are reaching away from each other. Pulse at 8, 7, 6, 5. If you push your hands harder into your weights, you'll feel those abs more. Last 3, 2, 1. Now hold. 3/4 bend both legs. We're going to bring the right ankle under the left like so. So it's like there's a diamond shape between your legs. Knees are slightly turned out. We're just going to switch that. Switch. Switch. Feel free to modify with head down. Head down often means that your legs will be higher to the ceiling because it just changes the orientation of the spine and how the legs are connected to it. If your head is up, you can go a little lower. Switch. Switch. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 10, the magic number. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, heels together, toes apart, butterfly in. Emphasize the in. Can we lift the weights up and do a little extra curl? In. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Right leg to a diagonal, left leg to the ceiling. Weights go back down. This time challenge yourself so you can get the knee all the way straight instead of the 3/4 bend. A little pulse with the legs away from each other. Pulse. Pulse. Feel this oblique on the right side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg all the way down. Head comes down. Flex your right heel. Point your left toe. Turn the leg out. Cross your midline for single leg circle. And just hold and feel the stretch in the outer left hip. Try to plug that hip down. And then brush to the floor. Lift to the ceiling. Cross. Circle, around, lift, cross, circle, around, lift. Last 2, lift. 1 more, lift, hold. We go the opposite way, so it's down in a straight line. Brush your midline, feel that stretch. Lift up, inhale, exhale. Right leg stabilizes. So reach it long on the mat and flex that foot, glue the heel down, around. 1 more. Lift, hold. Head, neck, and shoulders, lift if that's available to you. We point the right toe, we lift it to a diagonal. Switch your legs 5 times. Switch. 4, 3, 2, Land with the right leg up, the left leg down a little, pulse. Pulse the legs away from each other, switch, switch. 10, 9, feel that left oblique, 8, 7, 6, press the palms into the weights. 4, 3, 2, hold left leg all the way down, head comes down, flex the left foot, point the right toe, turn it out, cross your midline, rush down, lift up, cross, plant the right hip down and feel the stretch in the outer right hip. Down, around, lift up, cross, circle, lift, 2 more, cross, circle, lift, hold, go down, cross your midline, lift. So it's like a backwards capital letter D. That's what you're tracing, just down, circle, around. 1 more. Lift, hold, inhale, exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders, point your left toe, lift it to a challenging angle. Let's bend the right knee into the chest. Left leg is reaching long, we switch the legs, switch, switch, and switch. Right into single leg stretch and switch. Switch for 4, 3, 2, 1. One knee's in, head down, weights up to the ceiling. We did a lot of scissor variations, so I'm going to go right into double leg stretch. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Reach the weights long and forward. Take an inhale, reach the legs to a challenging angle, reach the weights back, hold. Circle the weights as the knees come back in. Inhale out, 2, 3, hold, circle, 2, 3, reset. Inhale, reach, neutral back, exhale, circle. 2 more. Exhale all that air, you guys. 1 more. Exhale. Legs to the ceiling. This is what I'm talking about. I'm skipping the scissors here and going right to lower lifts. Heels together, toes apart. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. So if you know the mat sequence, or if you're proud, you know what I just did. And lift. So I'm coming up with new patterns. And lift. 2. Lift. 1 more. Lift, hold. Let's plant the weights on the floor by the sides. Lower the head. Legs are still at 90 degrees. We're going to lower down 1 time to a challenging angle. We're just going to take the right leg up to the ceiling and then down again. Lift. Down. Lift. Down. 5 more. Keep that left leg so still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Take the right leg and drag the toe along the left leg. Hold. Reach the leg wide to the side. Squeeze together. So it's like a half frog. Bend. Stretch. In. Just 2 more. In. Reach. Close. 1 more. Can you do the opposite? Can you go out? Bend, tap the toe to the left leg. Stretch the inner thighs to each other. Inhale, wide. Bend, inner thighs tighten. 2. Bend. Tighten those inner thighs. Magnetize them together. 1 more, out. In. Reach, hold. Legs 90, head down. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower your legs to your challenging angle. Hold. Left leg lifts. Taps down. Lift. Tap down. Lift. Meet the right leg. For 5. Lower. 4. Lower. 3. 2. 1. Hold. Option to lift head, neck, and shoulders. We bend the left knee to the side. We drag the toe along the right leg. Hold. Wide. It's just in the corner of the mat. And then in. Inhale, bend. Stretch. Squeeze together. The challenge is to keep that right side so still. Out. In. That's actually a good modification. Press your hand into your thigh if you're struggling. And feel the oblique fire out. Opposite way. Out, bend, cinch the inner thighs. Ooh, out, bend, cinch the legs together. 2 more, you can do it. Bend, reach. 1 more, out, bend, reach, hold, legs 90, head down, knees to the chest. Let's rock to a seated position. Let's bring our hands behind our head. That's it, just open your knees for a breath, release those hip flexors, and then bring them back together. So knees are tight, we're lifting through the spine. Just twist to the left. It's gonna be very small. And then back to the center. Twist to the right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. 1 more, right? Hold it. We're gonna curl down. Bring the knees to the chest. Can you go just off the shoulder blades? Keep the shoulders lifted. Right knee to your chest, left leg long. Twist towards it. Switch. That's it. Switch, switch, and switch. Try to lift off the tips of the shoulder blades and rotate around the wrists. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, neck is long, shoulders down. Last 2, 1, knees in, rock up. Knees bent, feet flat. This time we're gonna take the weights forward. That's it. Inhale, lift the spine. Let's exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, rotate tall around the spine. Breathe in. Exhale. This time we're going to hold, reach the weights out, right in line with the corners of the chest, roll down, stay twisted. Can you just go down above the shoulder blades as you bring the knees to the chest? Bring the left knee into you, the weights reach to the outside of that hip, and then switch, 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 switch. So it's kind of like you're driving a car with the weights, and they reach to the outer hip, around, around. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, rock up. Just ditch the weights to the side of the mat. Scoot forward all the way to the top of the mat. Heels together, toes apart. Hands to the ankles, chin to the chest. Hold it. Take an inhale. And exhale, pull your navel into your spine. You're in a curled ball shape. Lift the feet, balance. Hold it. Find your oppositional anchor points. Press the arms and the legs into each other. So it's out with the knees, but in with the arms. Press the palms into the ankles. Squeeze the heels. Pull the belly back. Inhale, can we rock back? Exhale, lift, balance at the top. Ooh. The first one is always so much fun to find. Inhale back, exhale, lift. So you lift your hips and then drop them and pull your belly in like a break at the top. Inhale back, rolling like a ball, exhale, lift. Inhale back, exhale up. Inhale back, exhale, lift, hold it. Bring the feet down, scoot halfway back on the mat so the legs are long. Flex your feet, open the legs to the distance of your body. Grab the weights, reach them forward of your chest. Plug your shoulders, lift your spine. Spine stretch forward. Let's inhale, round over your imaginary beach ball, like your spine is just growing and reaching out over the legs. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull your belly in to stack your spine. Lift the heart, lift the crown. Breathe in, lengthen. Can you keep that same length, but start to stretch your spine forward, bending at your waist. Push your sit bones down. Feel that lower back open. Breathe in. Exhale, pull the belly in. Lift, lift, lift all the way. So this is a great one to practice initiating from your center. So inhale, lift. Exhale, reach forward. Now right here, deep breath in. Exhale, pull your belly in. So bring your spine back up. Feel that length. One more, inhale. Exhale, forward. Let's get all that air. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull your navel in, and lift your body all the way up to tall. We're gonna ditch the weights here. Reach the arms back forward. Point your toes, roll halfway back on your mat. Lift your right leg up, grab either behind your ankle or at a tabletop. Take the same thing with your left leg, hold. So you're here or here. Choose your poison, find your shape. Lift your chest. Pull your belly into a C shape. We rock back. We drop our hips, we lift. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. Inhale back. Exhale up. A little tight today. Back. Lift. Two more. Back. Lift. One more. Lift. Hold it. Heels together, toes apart. Hold. Breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale. Teaser. Hold. Find strength in your stillness. Lift your heart. Reach the arms, reach the legs. And then open them, flex the feet. Sit tall. Let's bring our arms wide to a T position. Twist towards the right. Hold. Left hand reaches to the outside of the pinky toe. We're going to flip the back palm to face the ceiling. We're just going to hold here. So if you can't reach your toe, find another connection point. So maybe your palm is on the shin or the thigh with a nice grab. Just think of twisting and reaching like you're rounding over that beach ball again, only you're rotated now. Now, wherever your palm is, if it's on your thigh like this, give it a good pull and emphasize your twist. Back palm flips back. If it's on your shin, the back of the palm is on the shin or the calf, and you're pushing to twist. Same with the toe. You want your left sit bone down on the mat, not lifted like so, so it's down on that side. Good. Now we're just going to square the chest towards that right leg, grab the foot or the calf, and just bend the elbows, pull forward in that direction. Let's inhale. Exhale, roll up to tall, arms out to that T again, breathe in. Exhale, twist left. Exhale, dive forward. Find your connection point. So it's either back of the palm to the side of the foot, the calf. I can't decide if I want to call that the shin or the calf. And then the last one is here with the hand on the thigh. Wherever you're at, pull or push and twist in opposition as the back palm flips to the ceiling and reaches back. Very nice. Right sit bone is down now. It's not lifted, it's anchoring down. Let's inhale, lift up to that T position, and exhale, bring the arms down. We're going to take these weights and just bring them by the side of the mat, and we're going to grab our ball next. Okay. Now, we're going to come down to the prone position on the belly. So lay all the way down on your front. Beautiful. Reach the ball in front of you. You want the heel of your hand on the very top of the apex of the ball, both of them. Bring the chin to the chest, so the head is between the biceps. Our legs are open to the distance of our body. Now, plug your shoulders back, pull your navel up and in towards your back, like I'm sliding a piece of paper under your navel and you're trying to pull it up and in away from it. Now, with long arms, begin to drag the ball to you, just to your fingertips. Right, that's why it's on the heel of the hand to start, so you can drag it to your fingertips. Notice how I didn't pull the ball to me or move my arms. It's from my center and from my spine that I keep the arms the same and just lift my heart through the arms to look forward into that beautiful extension and come down. Inhale, lift for our swan. Exhale, lower. And lift. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, down. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, halfway down, hold it. We're gonna float the legs away from the mat. I'm just going to a little swim here, just with the legs. Try to keep the upper body nice and steady, and you'll feel all those long extensor muscles that line your spine. That's it, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 4 more, inhale. Exhale. Can you come up a little higher? That's it. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more like this. Exhale. Hold it. We're going to bring our right hand to the top of the ball. Left hand floats. We're going to pull the elbow into the spine and try to push the ball a little further away from us. And then bring it into us just a touch as we reach the left arm back forward. So it's a little push of the ball away to twist the chest to the left as we pull the left elbow back and then reach forward. You can modify this with the legs down. Otherwise, if your lower back was okay, the legs are still lifted. And pull and reach the hands away from each other and center. Let's do 5. And reach. 4. Show the back of that oblique. And reach. 3. Reach. Right arm, 2. And forward. 1 more. Reach forward. Switch the palms. Legs down for a breath. Head, neck, and shoulders down for a breath. Let's inhale, rest that lower back. Exhale, lift right back up. Option to float the legs. Right elbow pulls back as you kind of push the ball away with the left hand. And then back to the center. Twist to the right, pull the right elbow back. Center. Shoulders back. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Last 4. Center. 3. Center. 2. Reach. 1 more. Reach. Hold it, both hands on top of the ball. Can you lift a little higher one more time? Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Let's press back to a child's pose. Let's bring our knees nice and wide. Reach the hands on top of the ball and just stretch forward. That's it. Take an inhale. Exhale. Lengthen a little further. Now breathe in. Exhale. Let's pop the back and round it into a C-curve shape. And then from your center, drag the ball to you with those fingertips and stack your spine right over your hips. Now we're going to come to an all-fours position. The ball is going to be in your left hand. Right hand on the mat. We're going to extend our right leg long and reach the ball forward with that left hand. We're going to lift both right leg and left arm together. Again, right arm, no, that's wrong. Left arm, right leg. That's it, and we lift, lift, lift. So you should definitely feel that QL area on your right side, which is the love handle muscle. All right above the back of the hip, lift. So still working our extension series here, a lot of back body here. Start to feel your right seat here too. And lift, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift, hold, pulse, pulse, pulse. Hips are square, back is long, that's it. Keep pressing down with that right palm, pulsing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. The ball comes down. Can you briefly let it go to sweep your right foot forward between your hands? That's it. Take a second, get here. So the right foot is forward. We're going to tuck the toes on the left foot, lift the knee, grab the ball, rise. You're in your lunge, your right ankle is under your right knee, and you're high on the ball of the left foot. The heel is lifted. The palms are pressing into the ball. We're going to take that back knee and go down an inch, up an inch, down, down, down. Good, that's it. Keep pulsing down and down. So we lead with that back knee. Heart is lifted, shoulders back, down, and down. Can we add a little push of the hands into the ball? 10, lift, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, so to feel these quads, 3, 2. Whoa. Hold the balls. That's right, this is a real studio. Sometimes your teacher messes up. And pulse down, down. So we're a little quicker in our pulse here. That's it. Challenge to reach the ball over the head. Good, I'm okay. Pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold, ball back to the heart. We're going to transition our weight forward into our front leg. Find the toe on the back leg, left leg reaching long. We have a soft bend of our right knee. So just take a second to find that stability. All the weight is in your right leg. We're going to take the left leg and just lift, lift, lift. That's it. So we're getting all the angles of our legs here. And lift, and lift. Press the palms into the ball. If you need to go to a piece of furniture for this set, totally okay. Lift, lift. Grab that wall, nothing wrong with it. 10 more like this. Lift, square hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Highest point, hold, pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze your cheek every time and lift, lift, lift. That's it. That's it. Stay with it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, bend the knee in half. Can you put the ball behind the left knee? That's it. Hands to your hips. We're slightly inclined forward with the chest. We still have that bend in that right knee. Push your left thigh back as much as you can. Flex your foot, squeeze the ball in, in, in. So it's hamstring and tush. Last set, this side, pulse in, in. Long, lengthened spine, and pulse, pulse, pulse. That's it, pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, grab your ball. Bring your feet down. We're going to travel all the way back down to the mat. All fours position again. The ball is still in your left hand. Your right palm is down. Now we're going to come down to the right forearm. Cross it. Shoot your left leg behind you. Now take the ball and bring it right in front of your right fingertips with the long left arm. We're going to lift the back leg up. Reach it forward to the ball. Tap the floor. Lift. And back. Cross behind the right ankle. So it's a big rainbow shape. Forward and back. Forward and back. Now press down with that left hand into that ball to help you. That's it. And back. Forward. How high can you lift the leg? Good, and bring it back. That's it. Lift it, guys. And forward. That's it. Lift and back. 5 more. Lift and forward. Lift and back. 4. Lift. Good. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. Swoop it back. 1 more. Lift. Now bring that leg to a little bend right in towards that left elbow and lift. 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 Just 10 here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Transition to your right side. Put the ball underneath your right rib cage. Come down to the right forearm. Legs long to a pike. Top fingertips in front. We lift the top left leg. We swoop forward. Point reach back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, swoop. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Don't hold your torso. And back. Keep those hips nice and stacked. And back. Last 2. Back. 1. And back. Top leg over bottom leg. Bring your legs in line with your body now. Take your right arm and stretch it all the way long. Good, come down over the ball. Here's the tricky part, hand behind your head. Find the balance. If it's not there, fingertips stay pressing down. We're gonna drag the palm to you and just lift away from the ball and then crunch over it. So let's lift, down. Hand behind the head. You can do it, lift. Feel it here and then down. So just lift, lower, not easy, lift, lower, lift, lower. Last 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. One more, lift, lower, hold, top hand back in front. Let's flip the legs away from each other. Can you lift them away from the mat? That's it, just hold. Just hold, can you pulse the legs away from each other? And it all comes together. What we should think of next? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Z position, right leg in front of you, left leg to the side. That's it. Let's just take the ball to the right. We're just going to take a nice stretch over to the right side. And then left hand, left thigh over knee. Ball lifts over the head. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Okay, you know we have to do that all over, right? So all fours position. This time the ball is in our right hand. Our left palm is down. Our left leg is long. The ball reaches in front. We lift both the leg and the arm together. It's lift, lift, lift. That's it. So just commit to it. We're done after this killer lower body series, okay? Lift and lift. A few more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, pulse, pulse, pulse. Highest point. Nice neutral, flat back. Pulse up, up, and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Transition to your lunge. So left foot comes forward. Tuck the back right toes. We lift all the way up. That's it. Ball's right in front of the heart. We're high on the ball of the right foot. The left ankle's right underneath the left knee. We go down a little, up a little, down, down. Kind of a slower pulse. Down, down. That's it. Lead with the back knee, but both knees bend. Can you add a little push of the palms into the ball? Push and push. Press. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We pick it up. It's pulse, pulse, pulse. I'm gonna go my balance is a little better on this side, I guess. Well, I better not jinx myself. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. Shift the weight to the left foot. Point the right toes behind you. We have that sloth bend at the left knee. We lift, tap the mat with the right leg. Lift, 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 and lift, lift. Feel that right cheek. And lift, lift. A few more here. Pulse. 10, 9, shoulders down, belly tight. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the lift, pulse it up, up, up. Square hips, square shoulders. Can you push the palms into the ball? Pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Can you put the ball behind the right knee? Palms to the heart. or a piece of furniture or the hips, we flex the right foot, fan the thigh back, squeeze the heel in, in, in. Like you're trying to pop that ball, guys. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feel that hamstring, long lean legs. That's it, and pulse, pulse. Last 10 standing, 9, 8. Feel that standing leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your ball, stand up. I'm just going to turn around so that you can see me. The ball is still in the right hand, okay? We're coming down to that all fours position. Now we're going to transition so that the left forearm is now crossed at the top of the mat. We take the ball out to the right side. We take the right leg back. Going into our rainbow exercise, we're going to lift the leg, reach it forward to the ball. Lift up, reach it behind you. Lift and forward. Lift and back. Lift, forward. How high can you get that leg? Good, that's it, and reach it back. You can lift it higher than you think you can. Now, you should feel your left cheek a lot, right? You can kind of let your torso move here. We're whittling the waist, working the obliques around. That's it. Let's take 8 more. And back. 7, and back. 6. Oh, I just looked at the clock. We are over 60 minutes today. Sometimes I just get going, you guys. Let's do 4, 3, no muscle left behind. 2, 1. Now bring that knee to your elbow. Hold, little lift up, up. Just 10 here. 9, 8, look forward, long spine, shoulders back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Transition to that left side. Put the ball underneath the left rib cage. Lay down. Left elbow under left shoulder. Legs forward to your pike position. Top hand in front to help you balance. We lift the heart, we lift the spine. Lift the top leg. We side kick, inhale forward. Exhale, point reach back. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your waist reach. And then back. Inhale. Exhale. Stacked shoulders, stacked hips. Okay, there you go. And forward and back. Let's do 5 and back. 4 and back. 3. Swoop it, guys. Feel the opening in the front of the hip. That's it. 1 more. Hold it. That's it. Point the bottom toe. That's it. And let's bring the legs all the way together here and in line with the body. We're going to take the left arm long. That's it. Tendon fingertips in front. Slide the left hand down. Just kind of side bend over your ball. And then press down with the fingertips. Pull into the right waistline and drag the palm to you. So it's down. It's very tiny. And then just crawl. Challenge is to bring the top hand behind the head. So you'll find that balance and then just lift. Takes a second to find it. And then lift. We're really just crunching this top right oblique. Good. A few more. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Down. Pull it in. Let's take 5. Curl. 4. Curl. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. 1 more. Lift. Hold it. Now let's take that top hand in front. Can you split the top leg back, the bottom leg forward, and do a little pulse of the legs away from each other. And just feel that top waistline even more. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8. Can you lift higher? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fancy transition. Left knee bends, press yourself up, Z position, right thigh behind. Let's take the ball to the left and just reach it long. Top arm over your head. Inhale. Exhale, right hand, right kneecap. Left arm lifts up over your head, side bend. Bring yourself all the way up. Take a cross-legged position. Put the ball right in your lap. Palms on your knees. Take an inhale, lift your heart. Exhale. Good. Think of all the hard work you just did. You're awesome. All right, thank you for joining me. Bye, guys.